at the SCG playing for South Australia against New South Wales when he went for a pull shot and missed, and he was hit in the lower left-hand side of his head. Now, the vision that you're going to see here wasn't actually broadcast, but it was being live streamed, hence why it's a little bit ropey. But you see him reeling away and then holding himself up before he falls flat on his face, seemingly unconscious. Obviously, the players rush in to help him, and medics are on hand very quickly. He was given mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and it's believed that he also stopped breathing out in the middle of the SCG. He was then flown to St Vincent's Hospital, where, as I said, he's in a critical condition. Teammates rushed to his side, including Michael Clark. Now, he was expected to...
Batsman Phil Hughes arrived at Sydney's St Vincent's Hospital in an induced coma at 3:30 p.m. and is currently in surgery after being struck on the head by a bouncer at the SCG earlier this afternoon while playing for South Australia in today's Bupa Sheffield Shield match at the SCG. A hospital spokesman confirmed Hughes had suffered a head injury and that Hughes was rushed into surgery after scans were taken. There were distressing scenes at the SCG, as the test hopeful and former Australian batsman was knocked out by a bouncer and stretchered from the ground at 2:23 p.m. Ambulance officials confirmed he was in a critical condition. At least 3 ambulances and a helicopter were on hand to treat the 25-year-old and transport him to St Vincent's Hospital. He was reportedly breathing with some assistance when he left the ground. Australian captain Michael Clark was one of the first people to arrive at the hospital and is comforting Hughes' sister and mother Virginia, who were at the SCG today. The opposing Blues players rushed in to help their former teammate and called for medical help from the dressing rooms when Hughes was felled by a bouncer by Sean Abbott when trying to execute a pull shot. Doctors attempted to resuscitate the South Australia batsman on the wicket and stopped the medical van on the boundary to continue treatment soon after. The NSW Blues released a statement saying Hughes had been taken to hospital via ambulance.